Deadbolt, Don Peoples. Let's talk about it. So we got to speak on my man P Diddy, Puffy, Puff Juice, who just won the VMA 2023 Global Icon Award for being one of the most influential human beings on this planet. Somebody that should be revered and idolized. So, is he really a global icon or is he really the music industry's devil? Let's talk about it. So, P. Diddy has been in the news not only for this Global Icon Award, but also for publishing that he returned to his Bad Boy artist that Mark Curry had a lot to say about, speaking on how that really breaks down to just really like a couple $100 maybe every year, maybe the equivalent of $1,000 or something like that. And I think Puffy wanted to do this, and this was strategic because he knew that he was getting this Global Icon Award. Well, really, man, when you're an icon, can you really say that when you done really put so many people through the mud? So many people have stories about you and what you've done to the bad boys of hip hop, and does that really make you an icon when you really are not a singer? You don't compose, your own music. You kind of was DJ Khaled before Khaled. You knew what was hot. You had a sound, you had an ear for it. Also, I give you credit because you created Mary J. Blige and basically made one of the worst singers into one of the best singers in my lifetime and probably of all R&B, right? So we definitely got to give you kudos for that. Obviously, I think Big would have did a lot more without you, but you did cultivate and give Big his first few hits and get him on that trajectory. But, can we really say that you're an icon? Yeah, I mean, you get the party popping, but it's a lot of skeletons in Mr. P. Diddy's closet, man, that I don't think we should celebrate him as an icon. I think if Kim Porter would wake up from the grave, she would have a lot to say about that. I think Mace, even though now he's on It Is What It Is, will have a lot to say about it, but they probably, tighten Mace up because now Mace has a platform, so he's not going to be speaking against P. Diddy like that. You can bet on that. Pause. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of stuff that I think Diddy ain't, he should be ashamed of, I don't think it really makes him a global icon when there's so many people dropping mud on your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say somebody like a 50 Cent who just completed his final lap tour that sold out across the world would be more of a global icon. Beyonce, somebody, like that who can still, tour at an all-time high, still bring in the fans, still loved. It's been a while, man, since Puff done been, and like I said, he has a new album that's about to get ready to drop. Supposed to be a little R&B joint. I'm anxious to see, is he really gonna bring R&B back? Because he was one of the ones that helped kill it by pulling the plug on it. But it's just a lot. I know Jadakiss would have a lot to say, but obviously he's been paid off because he's in the limelight still and he has a voice. All the ones that can really come at Puff and say something about him, he made sure that he tightened them up. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna say too much now, especially when Puff has his hands in so much stuff. But it's just hard to call my man an icon. Like I said, man, he turns the party up. He definitely, out of all the rappers, I would say as far as with liquor, was the first to really get it popping. You know what I'm saying? But is that globally though? I mean, in the States, we can look at Puff as somebody who, branded Ciroc. Obviously had a hand in Big, had a hand in the Locks, helped make Mary. But, like I said, it's just with so much stuff swirling around about material that he, like Stevie J really being the one behind a lot of the hits and stuff like that. And it's just like I said, he was just a good button pusher, somebody who was able to capitalize. So I will give him that for being a hustler, being able to take advantage of situations. You know what I'm saying? But to say a global icon, man, it's hard to give him that. And I think a lot of people would say that as well. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all feel that Puff Daddy, aka Love, is a global icon? You know what I'm saying? Or do you feel, like how I feel? Like, he's a hustler from Harlem. He got some accolades, but we can't call him a global icon. You know what I'm saying? I can't go that far. But I want y'all to know, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all like, subscribe, share, hit the notification tab so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy Don Peoples, Deadbolt, gone.